Hello, I'm back. Remy, I'm not talking to you. That's my dog. But okay, part 2, getting going. ADHD brain in mind. My forehead looks huge. I'm going to show you my crystals and minerals and all the things, rocks that I found. North Carolina, Jim Mountain. The people there are very nice. I went on a dig there. They offer it for like $100. It's like half a day thing. You go up to their mountain. They've previously blown up part of their mountain or drilled out, blew it up, all the things. And then you get to go and you can dig, surface pick. Like there's literally stuff everywhere. Everywhere you look, you will find something. So it's good for all ages if you're physically able to. The kids would be enjoying of it. This is not an ad. I just really liked them. Super fun. My first time doing anything like that, so it was a really, really good time. So I want to show you some of my favorite pieces and then just really the whole haul that I got because, wow, it was a lot. And you could keep anything that you found, which was great. And even the gentleman that took us out there, because he drove a van, which was nice because my car definitely would not get up that mountain. I would also get lost because you had to cross this bridge and anywho, bridges, wow. But he would find stuff and he would give it to people and be like, hey, and he would always, of course, find like the coolest stuff. Like, it wasn't just like normal things. Like, he would literally find like the coolest things, which I'll show you. But okay, let's get started. Okay. So 2 parts to this crystal adventure right here, okay? First part was the mountain dig that I went on. Words flow out the brain. Went on a dig, found cool mineral rocks. The other part, the second day of the trip, I went back to Jim Mountain and I didn't do the dig, but I did a couple of their mineral buckets. And I'll show you those. So just know that, like, if I say it was from the dig or if I say it was from the bucket, I'll try and keep it separate, but this is what's got. So I'll first kind of show you the stuff that I found from the dig. So we got aquamarine everywhere, all over the ground. Aquamarine, garnets, tourmaline, golden beryl, quartz. I feel like that was kind of it that, like, I mainly saw. I know a couple other people found some really cool pieces, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, mica. It was everywhere. I literally looked like I rolled around in glitter. Did you know mica is used in, like, makeup? Like, that's what, like, think of your highlighter. You're just putting mica on your face, I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe not exactly the ingredients, but that's basically what it's used for. Super cool. But I still have glitter in the pockets. Mica in the pocket. Mica dust in the pockets of my, rock hounding vest that I got. It's a fishing vest, but it's still in there. So anytime I put my phone in there, it comes back out covered in mica, and I've like shook it out, like blew it out and everything, and it's just not going anywhere. Side note. Okay, so found some really cool aquamarine pieces, big pieces too. Actually, all different kind of shades of aquamarine. This one you can see is more blue. This one is more yellow, but it's still blue, but it's just like kind of lighter. Same again, aquamarine. This one's super cool because it is 2 separate like combined minerals. Aquamarine on this side and a very concentrated like dark, not a smoky quartz, it's still like a clear quartz, kind of like a cloudy quartz almost. Super cool. Also, I hope my nails look good. I'm kidding. Yeah, so aquamarine literally everywhere. Aquamarine. Like, there's some really pretty blue pieces. Don't look at my face. Look at the thing. Lovely. And I tell you, I got so much. I went to Walmart and I got these really cool fishing tackle boxes. I like this one. I got another one because it was cheaper, because this one was like $18. I was like, I can go a little cheaper than that. Got this one. I don't like it as much. And I bought it broke. So, should have got the $18 one. It's fine. It's fine. I don't regret it. It's okay. I'm not going to cry. I'm just kidding. It's not that important. Anywho, yep. So, all kinds of aquamarine. Like, when I say all kinds, let's open this up. Everything else. Like, all kinds. And I have given a lot of pieces away. I can't like see because the backlighting. I'm an old lady. Got a flashlight. Oh, that almost fell everywhere. But yeah, just again, super. Just a second while I configure my space to be more. I almost said aerodynamic. That's not what I'm trying to say. Okay. But there's all kinds. And you just go and you're walking and you find them everywhere. There's like little plates of it. Like super cool. Okay, so aquamarine, check. Boom, done. Love it. Found it. Here's some aquamarine with feldspar inclusion in the middle. It's like it kind of glued it together. Super cool. Another aquamarine piece. I've dusted my eyeballs. A really dark green aquamarine piece. Aquamarine! Super cool. So, that is that. Lovely. Yep, aquamarine. Aquamarine. The second one that I want to show you is tourmaline. 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 And it can be green and pink, called watermelon tourmaline. These are some of the better pieces. I'll show you a lot that I got. But basically, you can, I don't know if you can see the striations, those striations right there. This one you can see it a lot better. See me peeking? But yeah, so this is dark, it's black, but it can be, oh look, this one even has like little crystals right there, quartz crystal. Wow, you really can't see. Super cool. Okay, anywho, yeah, so it can be green, pink, watermelon tourmaline is what you would call it. But this is just the black tourmaline. Super great. Let me show you this guy. All of this section here is tourmaline. Like, here's a really cool sliver. Love it. Here is some with, it's more of like a sheen look, and a lot of it is still covered in mica, like, and still glittery, because it just lived in it. Then you have garnets. Garnets kind of look like little grapes or blueberries in my opinion, like from the ground. I'm grabbing a bunch, trying to at least. Garnets, they're not garnet, darn it. They're not polished or anything, but I'm gonna try and find a couple that you can see the light through. I found them. It's because they were in my prize bucket, I gotta call it, when I took it to my rock club. But you see that red? Isn't that cool? Yes, so that's the color of it. It's the color of the garnets. Let's see if this one shows as good. It might not, and that's okay. Shaker. You can kind of see it around this corner here. I know the flashlight is kind of washing it out a lot, but I mean, what can you do? Cool, super great, super fun, lovely. Then of course we have smoky quartz. Real organized. All kinds of different smoky quartz pieces. I found pretty good haul of them. Super fun to find because I've only really found a lot of geodes, like when I go looking, because the places that I go to don't necessarily have like crystals like these. They're all inside geodes, so to speak, or like agates and stuff, but like super cool smoky quartz pieces. So I was just really excited to do all this. The next thing that we found was clear quartz. We found a lot of clear quartz. Super nice lady. I was really glad she found it. She found a double terminated clear quartz, and it was beautiful. I was a little jelly, but I was really happy for her because she did deserve it. She was digging really hard and whatnot, and super fun. And obviously anytime someone can find a really cool like prize piece like that, like if you don't get those a lot, that's awesome. I mean, that in comparison to like what people are finding out in like Arkansas or Arizona, that's nothing. But like for us, it was it was really cool for the time that we were doing. But yeah, so found a bunch of clear quartz. I have one clear quartz piece I have a story about that I'll show you. But super cool. And you would see if you watched the previous video, the first video of Gem Mountain, not the previous one, but the first video that I posted, it would show some clips of me finding things. But these are just kind of the more up close look of like just all the things that we found. So we found more clear quartz, like all kinds. And again, I put it all in my little caddy. Some of it, like I feel like if I was to put like settlement iron out, it would totally, sorry, you can't really hear if I'm rummaging around this thing, but it would totally be even more clear. But then prized puppy, I found him. It was toward the end of the day. I was tired because I mean I was up and down this little mountain, okay, lugging around a big bucket of rocks. It was hot too, and I'm a big girl, so I was tired, okay, and I was kind of like just like slowing down, you know, ready to kind of go. So I was just kind of like walking back to the van, but not like telling the people, hey, come on, let's leave, because like it was a whole group thing. I was there for this day, you know, because I was still enjoying myself, even just watching people and sitting around enjoying a snack, okay, because it was like a full half day, like full morning to or late afternoon kind of day, so super fun. But I found this guy, and when I found him, I saw him like this, okay, I saw him like this in the dirt in between two rocks, and I was like, that looks like it goes straight down. I wonder what that is. Ready for it? Yeah. Ooh. Look. Oh my goodness. Look at the termination. It's so pretty. The little, I don't know how to show you the awesomeness of him. But yes, super fun. And he's even more clear than what's showing on the camera. Like, maybe that's okay. Super cool. I love that I'm like always peeking around to see what it says. It's fine. Super cool. When I tell you I got really excited because there's this little kid. Okay, this is not the reason I got excited. I got excited because I found this. Like, I happened to find it. Super cool, amazing. Oh my goodness, wow. Like, I love this. I've never found anything like this in my life. Loved it. So when I picked it up, I was like, oh my gosh, look. And I was telling the whole group, and they were like, oh, that's awesome. That looks really cool. We can see the second guy from here, and like all this stuff. They were loving it too, because they're a bunch of rock nerds also. Like, why else would we be out in the mountain looking for rocks? Well, there's this little girl with the group, okay? And so like I said, the guide, he would find really cool stuff and he would give it to random people, whoever he was around. Well, he found a cluster, almost like a plate cluster of clear quartz that had crystals crisscrossing cluster. It was probably about that big. So it was like, imagine that, but there's all these sticking out of it. And it was so clear. It was so pretty. And when she showed me, I was like, oh wow, you're lucky. That's so great. And I was genuinely happy for her. But in my mind, I was like, I wish I was by that guy when he found that, because that would have been really cool to have. But I was just like, that's good for her to have it, because obviously she'll remember that forever. And her parents are super into everything too. So it was like a fun thing for them to cherish, of course. But not gonna lie, I was a little jelly bean because I would like something that cool. And then I found this and I was like, okay, I'm even more happy now. It's totally fine. It all worked out, and don't be jealous, kids. But it's fine. Yeah, so I found that. Super fun, super fun. Okay, what else is it going to tell you? Okay, nothing more about the clear quartz. Okay, moving right along. I'm pretty sure some of this is Golden Barrel. Other this might just be like a quartz or like a, I don't know, something, but I'm not entirely sure. When I was telling the lady, like, so you can bring all of this up to the front desk and they will help identify it, because you have it, it's all covered in mica, it's all dirty, it's gross, you know, muddy, can't really see clearly what you got. So you take it to their sluice mines. It's water. If you don't know what sluice mine is, it's, imagine like a trough of water that's going at an angle. It has a seat where you can sit down at, and they give you a little mesh tray with like a screen on it, and you can put all of your material or, you know, whatever into it, sift it out, get all the dirt, debris, everything out, and there's like continuous water running down, and then it actually went into a like a water pond. It went into a pond, but that was specifically being reused, like it was filtered out and reused kind of thing, so that wasn't any like sediment or nothing in it. But it was super cool, super convenient, and I love that they gave us that option. But you can also take all of your finds up to the desk, and the super nice employees there, they will help you identify what it is. Don't get me wrong, I just didn't find any wow pieces with these that I was like, oh my gosh, like I have to have, besides maybe this one that I just picked up and maybe forgot I had. What is wrong with me? That's kind of cool. Yeah. This piece, it's kind of cool. I mean, it is cool, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying kind of. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I don't think it's citrine. It's probably just like a Golden Barrel, like something to do with Golden Barrel, maybe like a clear quartz that's like soaked up some of the nutrients and stuff, so it made it look kind of orange. But still super fantastic. I feel like I'm rubbing mica in my eye. It's like that guy where he's like, like that meme where it says, where he's like the talent, like he's like a talent show or whatever, he's like an artist, and he has like all these mics around him, and then the meme is like when you're eating, when you intentionally get knocked on the video game, like knocked down, so that way you can eat your food, but then your teammate revives you really quickly, and so you're drying your hands off really quick or whatever, so you have to reach your thing. Well, in the video, the guy, he is like making music doing that. But anywho, you'll have to see the meme if you don't, you might not get it. That's okay though. You can laugh at me anyway. So that is basically all I have for day 1 stuff. If you will stick around with me, I will show you day 2 stuff. Let's see, 10 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. It's good to have longer form video. And you can skip ahead. I might even figure out how to do the timestamp stuff. I might actually do that, because that's good to know. Anywho, so yeah, day 2 stuff. Oh wait, whoa. The nice gentleman of the family. So there was a family, mom, dad, daughter, a couple, and then me on the trip, on the dig. And the dad of the family, everyone was super nice. Like, we all really kind of vibed. It was a super fun time. Unfortunately, I didn't get like any other contact info or remember the names, but they were from, actually one of the couples from like New York, like that area, like really close to Herkimer, New York. Where's my Herkimer diamond? And they go dig at Herkimer diamond like all the time. This is a Herkimer diamond. They come out like that. I'm just saying, super cool. We'll talk about it later. Anywho, so they go and they buy a ruby bucket. They buy a ruby bucket for me and this couple to split, and I thought it was the nicest thing ever. So we got Carolina rubies. They're right in front of me, and I shall show you them. Super fun. So this is what they look like. Ooh. They are the 6-sided. This is a big one. I'll show you the colors in a second because there's some that do have the colors in it. But this is the shape. Of course, you would love it if like they were super clear. I'm sure you can polish them. I'm sure you can. They look a little darker also when they're wet. I'm sure you can polish them. I'm sure you can kind of break them down to where it doesn't have like that brown kind of maybe on it. I haven't exactly figured out how to do that yet, but I've been experimenting with some wet sanding and stuff. This is a piece with ruby mixed in, is what the lady said. But super cool. Where's my flashlight? I love it. Let's see if it won't wash it out. So it's kind of like the same vibe of garnet. So it's got that red ruby color. The garnet is a little more pink, I'd say. Can't really tell. This guy looks like he's like double layered, okay? Like he just looks like he's got a sandwich lid on top, like whenever he's lit up. I know it's probably not the best way to show you guys, but it's all I kind of got right now, which is fine. It's still super cool. And I appreciate you guys sticking around to check it all out. So yes, he got us a ruby bucket, super fun. So then that got me hooked on, so we were sluicing through, it was a bunch of sand and other material. We were sluicing through all that. So then I was like thinking, why don't I just come back tomorrow, the next day, and get a couple buckets? So I did. And that's what I'm about to show you. So I got an amethyst bucket because I love purple and amethyst is fun. I love it, great. And then I got a citrine bucket. Now, let me tell you about the citrine first and I'll tell you about the amethyst next. So funny thing about, oh no. Nope, it's still there. Okay. Funny thing about citrine is it's actually harder to find than I think people realize, or maybe I realized. But I did some research and turns out citrine is actually, a lot of citrine that you see is heat treated smoky quartz, okay? Because you can change the color of stuff. So I wasn't able to ask them, but in my mind I'm like, how much you want to bet I just bought a bucket of heat treated smoky quartz? That's citrine, but it's actually just heat treated smoky quartz. But regardless, I love it. It's still pretty. See, I made a tree out of some of it. I'll have to show you guys later. But all kinds of citrine. It was still super fun. Some of it is really clear. Some of it's more cloudy. We got some big pieces. We got some small pieces. Some kind of what am I trying to do? Multicolored. Like you see different, I don't know the word. Anywho, whatever I'm trying to say. But there's just all kinds. So I got two big sections. Also, I organized my sections by the big pieces and the medium pieces and small pieces. And then if it has a lot more, then I organize it by big, medium, and small. Super fun. Just thought you should know that. It made it easier for me to like look for my favorite piece that I had seen. But like there's a few that like, I can't put it down. I'm just so excited. There's a few that like have some really cool inclusions in it. Super fun. So I got the citrine bucket. Great. Woohoo. Then, I don't know what my hair is doing. I got the amethyst bucket and I loved it. I love citrine too, but you know, purple's pretty also. So I was really surprised. Okay. I got some massive pieces of amethyst. Okay. Super dark colors too. Like so pretty. Let me show you with, see if we can pick it up with the flashlight. Like, look at that. Like, it's purple. Yes, super fun. Love it. Stop. Oh my gosh. It's like, so pretty. I can't handle it. It's like I'm holding like a gem. Well, I am holding a gem. But it's like I'm holding like a gem from Spyro or something. Like, y'all know that game? Super fun. Love it. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. So I have all kinds of different pieces from it. Okay, so there were so many. Oh, that's a smoky quartz. You're in the wrong hole. You're in the wrong cuddy. Well then, as I was leaving, I was gonna go have them tell me what I found, you know, all the things, which I'll tell you a few more. I promise you I'll be done after this. It's fine. It's my video. I can do what I want. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. That was so rude. Don't hit me. But I was I was done, okay? I was putting all my stuff away, getting them to see what I found. And then, out of the corner of my eye, I saw it. Underneath the sluice mine. Because, like, okay, when you're done with the material and you don't want it, you just chuck it over the side, okay? Like, all the small stuff, all the big stuff, like, whatever. If you don't know what it is, you just chuck it over the side. So some people might either drop pieces or chuck pieces that they don't know is good. And so, like, you just look over and you see all kinds of cool pieces and you're like, very tempting. But you're not allowed to go underneath it because it's a safety hazard, of course. So, I saw this guy. And when I tell you, I used my most, spy-like athletic skills to try and get this. Couldn't reach it with my arm, so I had to go with my foot, and I literally was basically like doing a reverse plank on the bench to like grab it, like to bring it closer with my foot, but I was blind because I couldn't see where it was at because I was like barely reaching underneath the sluice mine. Anywho, think of how that went with your own imagination. But I was trying to be really quick about it though too, because I didn't want anyone to come out, because it was just me out there. I didn't want anyone to come out and be like, you're not supposed to do that, like, or don't, kind of thing. But I saw it, and let me see if I can get him a little wet, because it's so pretty, like, just so pretty. And I didn't even know that they came like this. Okay, so Gem Mountain, they have their own jewelry shop, cutter, like they will do it all for you. Okay. So, of course, you can go in and you can tell them, hey, I would like this piece that I found to be made into a piece of jewelry. Of course, you have to pay all the things, but super great. I don't really wear jewelry. Eventually, I might do like a pendant or something, or maybe like a keychain or a bookmark. Like, super cool, but I just haven't done that. Like, that's just not really my vibe yet, okay? Well, this is a chevron amethyst, okay? And it is so cool, okay? Really cool, and I've never seen one like this, so I was super excited. So when she told me that, I said, I'm glad that I picked this up off the ground and did a little spy Mission Impossible move to get it, because that's just a fun memory to have. And like, now I have my own chevron amethyst. And then when I got home, or back to the Airbnb, I didn't even realize that I picked up another one, like a little one in my bucket. Super fun. So I did all that. Here's some more, like some of the really good pieces of citrine. Super clear. Love that. But yeah, so that, wait, no, there's more. It's like an infomercial that never stops. I'm so sorry. Let me find it. Don't look at my gray hair. Where'd it go? My little snackle box. Found it. Did I put the second piece in here? Yeah, now we cooking with Crisco. I've never actually cooked with Crisco. I don't really cook like that. My mom has cooked with Crisco before. Don't look at my gray hair. I see you. I see you trying to find it. Okay, so this is the piece that the guide gave me. Okay, let me put these down. This is kyanite. Okay. Ooh, it's small. Has that blue light in the middle. Super cool. Okay, love it. I then found another piece by myself that same day, and that was in the dig for the last video. Okay, or part of the video. I can't remember what I did. No, that was this video. What is wrong with me? So this is the piece that I found. Then in the bucket I found, I believe it's labradorite. Very small piece of it, but we'll see if we can get the shine, the iridescent blue to come through. Yeah, that's coming through good. I love it. So pretty. Let's see the other side. Woo, the flash is amazing. But yeah, so I'll leave you with that super excitement. Remy, come here. Come here. You gotta say bye. Come here. Get over here, child. Come here. I'll move this out the way so you can say toodaloo. Coppers, come here. Come say bye to the people. I say bye to the people. Oof. No. Wait, no, you gotta come see her paws. She got her nails did. They're blue. So cute. Okay, we love you. We love you. We'll see you later. Heart, heart. Yeah, I don't think I was gonna say anything else. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. I loved sharing all that I found. Hopefully I can share more in the future and we can do all kinds of silly little videos and all the things. Love you. Bye-byes.